Hey guys, Lorraine here. I wanted to show you my Malden from Filofax. It's this beautiful color, purple, and it is the personal size. Let's get started. Let's take a look on the inside. You open it up and voila! So what I really like about this is that I've been using it as a wallet. And it's got all these card slots in here, and I hide my money behind here. So here's where I keep my cash. Now, you're supposed to keep your change in here, but I don't. I just have some emergency money in there. And I'm not a big fan of this pocket because it adds a lot of bulk to the planner. If you look, you can see it kind of throws it off up here. But I don't know, other than breaking it, I don't know what else to do. Anyway, so here's the flyleaf. Now, as you can see, the Filofax page size is so much smaller than the inserts that I put in here. And what happened is, I found out that this really is a workhorse. I mean, it can hold a lot bigger inserts than come with the Filofax. So I went ahead and created all my own. So let's see what we've got. The first thing I have is a list. And I put all my lists on one page. I don't make a separate heading for each one. I just put list and then I put what kind of list it is. So this is a shopping list. And here is some ideas. And then we go, okay, this is a great insert. Now, I didn't design this all on my own, kind of copied it off of somebody, and I made a redesign of it as I've been starting to use it. Now, what I do is I have a new habit, and they say it takes 21 days for you to start a new habit. So, my new habit is to get to work by 8 a.m. I'm never on time. So I want to leave the house at 7:30. And then I have a little quote here. You will never find time for anything. If you want time, you must make it. And so far, I have 15 days straight on time. So I actually redesigned this. What'd I do with it? I don't know what I did with it. I'll have to show you later. Anyway. Okay, so let's move on. I'm sorry guys, this is my first video. I'm a little nervous. And so I have these monthly checklists. This also was not my original idea. I just kind of redesigned it for myself. And what it is the month and all 30 days. And this says 31, but we know November only has 30 days. Anyway, so I wear a Fitbit. And I want to get to 10,000 steps per day. Haven't done it. My Fitness Pal, I want to put all my food in there. Haven't done it. My health has been good. I like to track my headaches. I have migraine headaches. And then just if I'm feeling good, I get a check if everything's okay. But I do need to track my migraines. I do take medicine for it every day. And I just want to make sure that, you know, I take good care of myself. That's my goals. I floss. I've been flossing every day. I take my medication. I haven't weighed myself yet this month. My water, I make sure I have 8 glasses of water per day. I have not gone to the gym. And this, I'm not sure I really want to keep track of this. I just want to see if I'm going to have a vegan or a vegetarian day. So I wasn't sure if I was going to count how many days I go vegan or vegetarian, or if I'm going to count how many meals per day I go vegan or vegetarian. Anyway, I'm not sure what we're going to do with that. And so what I did was I just decorated each month, but I redesigned these as well. And I made them a little more generic, so I could sell them on my Etsy shop. You put the month in yourself, and I wiped all this out so that you could put your own in. Now, the good thing about these inserts that I've done I put them in Word. So you can do whatever you want with them. Because wait until you see the monthly that I put in, or the weekly that I put in here, week on 2 pages. Now this was the old one. This is where I was tracking the water and the steps and my medicine to make sure that I did it every day. But I really don't like this. I don't like having to come back and look in here to find out if I did it. I like it all on one page. So I took that off and I made these pages a little more generic, like this. Now, because we're in a personal size planner, I like to use the stickers, but it really adds bulk. And this is something that I'm carrying around with me every day. So what I did was I put these in Word, and then I did, instead of putting washi tape, I just did a fill here with these different colors and a fill here with these colors. And then these are just clip arts that I added to the file and then printed it out. I just think this is a really good idea because now I can have 24-pound stock paper and I could have the color that I like, and it doesn't add bulk to my planner. So I'm offering these also on my Etsy shop. I redesigned a little bit of them, and here they are here. And the size, this is what I was talking about with the size. Now, this is an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. This planner can hold this 8.5. So you just cut down this line, and you cut here, and all you waste is this little paper right here. And it all fits into this planner. It's a real workhorse. It's awesome. I love it. It holds everything. Now, I did get a little crazy in a couple places for Halloween, for Twilight. I am a Twilight fan. I went a little crazy. Anyway, and the other thing that I like about this is there's a little area down here, and I have a little problem with feeling down once in a while. So what I did was I went ahead and I put a little quote in here on each of these weeks. And I could always go back into my Word document and type it in, or I could just use my own handwriting, however I want to do it. For now, I'm using my handwriting. I just love these inserts. I mean, it's just so much room. It's so much better than the inserts that it came with. Okay. So, here is an idea page. I'm not really doing this anymore. I put everything, like I said, on a list page, and then, you know, just, I don't know, filled it out. Anyway, so here's a couple of different ideas that I had. Oh, and then menu planning. Now, I went ahead and redesigned this as well. Because originally what I was going to do was have a menu plan on one side and a shopping list on the other side. Well, that doesn't really work out that well. So just go ahead and create these inserts, and I love them. They're color-coded, and look at the way Monday is on a slant like this, and it's color-coded, and all you have to do is write down the date. What I was doing was putting Monday's date here, cut it down here, hole punch it, and start filling it in. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then I would have a shopping list off to the side. And as I was planning, I would write down on the shopping list and then stick the shopping list back in here. When I go to the store, I just open it up. The shopping list is the first thing right here. I walk around the store with my planner opened in my purse right there so I could check things off. I have my little Coletto pen over here. I love it. The only other thing I don't like about this planner is this little loop, this pen loop. It's not elasticized, and as you can see, that doesn't fit. So I took this hint off of somebody to put a little binder clip, and I just hang it there. It's always a little crooked, but what are you gonna do? Anyway, okay, next section. Oh, books. I just love to read. So I want to read 100 books next year. Of course, I'm only up to book 6 in this year, but okay, 100 books next year. And so I put this list in here, and I have the numbers, and we'll read along. What I didn't want to do was list all the books on my reading list and then cross them off. I wanted to have my suggested books over here. I can cross them off over here. But I wanted my list of my 100 books to be on this list. So it's a little redundant. I list them. As I read them, I cross them off and write them over here. I'll have a full list of everything that I read in the year, and I can throw this away. I'm done. Here are some more suggested books. Okay, then I have this birthday list, which again I redesigned to make it a little bit different, a little more room on it. You put your person's name and then some ideas. You could check it off. I didn't put a check mark or anything on here. Just eventually, I'm done, cross it off. What I like about this is that it's all color coordinated or color coded. Each person has their own color, and if you buy the Word version of it, as you type it in, that color will be in here. It'll already be set up for you. And then, of course, you could change it. Say you don't want a color. You don't have to have it. And then the same with the Christmas list. The birthday list and the Christmas list come together. Okay, and then I just have some sketch paper. In the back here, I have for my credit cards. And then this flyleaf in the back is just to protect the back of my planner. It comes with this big pocket in here. Oh, I didn't know I had anything in here. Some business cards, a list, and then a big pocket back here. I don't use that at all, but I absolutely adore this planner. And it's funny because I'm the biggest tech person going, and yet I'm writing on paper. People cannot believe it. So if you're interested in any of the things that I have in here, or my inserts, or if you have any questions, I'll leave all the information in the down bar. And that's it. Happy planning.